Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dragon King and Entertainment and Bear Show. Welcome back everybody, welcome back to the Dragon King Entertainment channel with me, Geeky Bear, your host, and my co-host, Dragon King, with the balding spots and massive forehead.
Coming from you, big forehead, shaved on the sides and missed a bit.
I didn't shave it on the sides, I dyed it. Where we are reviewing the last episode of Gravity Falls ever.
Well, series one.
No, ever. Because there's no more season 2. Finished. Finito.
But,
until like a few months' time.
Well, that is true. That is okay. In a sense, you are correct. It is the last episode of Gravity Falls until we eventually do series 2. Yeah, within the next couple of months.
Yeah.
But yes, it is the finale. It is called. What's it called, son?
Was it the Rise of Gideon?
Gideon Rises, isn't it?
Yeah, Gideon Rises.
Episode 20. Following on from the last episode, big shock ending, and kind of instantly starts by making you think: is it all fake? Was that all bullshit like Alex's Rouge last time? And then it's like, no, it's not bullshit.
No idea what you're on about.
And for a finale, it's everything you'd want. It wraps up the last episode's story that obviously I was going, and it also goes full circle to the start. So I mean by
never mind.
The current series. So what I mean by that is it goes back to the beginning. So you got the gnomes back. Obviously, the grappling hook's back. Old Man Cookies built another fucking killer robot.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gideon's the center of attention.
Everyone's there.
Yep.
Even Space Timey-wimey Simon.
Yep. Everything's there. I mean, you even got the go back to the secret door that you saw at the very first episode.
And you also saw a tiny bit of it, last episode as well.
Yeah, in that one dream thing when he tries to say what's in there, and they're like, boring, shuts the door.
Yep.
So it goes back to that and actually explains what's in there, because we never got to see what was in there, but now we got to see this cool thing, and we also get to see that Stan has known all along what's going on, and that he has book 1.
What's going on?
So now they have book 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, for a finale, it's everything you want. It wraps up series 1 while also leaving you for series 2.
Yeah, it throws in that bait.
Oh, is that something for next time? Oh.
No, that's just a reference to the other thing that we've been watching.
Yeah, but it's going after this though, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I don't know. We've recorded it really weirdly.
Yes, because there's no point recording these before we record that, because we've already watched. Even if it's so confusing trying to remember everything from that while also trying to remember this. I mean, we struggled as it was with that. You
just gotta remember, glow toads are delicious, and this glow toad of an ending.
Perfect. It definitely the mystery angle of the ending definitely makes you go, I kind of need to see where
I want to nibble on that bait.
I need to see where series 2 is taking us. I need to know, how long has Stan known about this? Why is he like hiding it from them, even though they know about all this stuff? Like, he's like instantly like, oh, it's all it's crazy stuff in your mind. Then he's going off to do his own thing. So how long's he known? Why is he bullshitting them? What is he doing with this portal in the basement? And also, a little Gideon needs that time out, because obviously they wrap up his story of series 1 by throwing him the slammer,
getting the little Gideon slammer,
and also explaining how he's psychic, which is a good little way of explaining it. I mean, it's quite a decent way of showing, because yes, they could have gone the way of it was real, but I like the fact they've gone the way of it's Gideon.
It was all fake.
He's a fake person, like he bullshits everything. So I like the fact that they actually showcase that, because in this episode you get to see how much the town is fully invested in Gideon, even though standing at telling the truth. They all straight away.
They don't want to know.
Even at the end, when the giant robot falls from the sky, that was nowhere near that area, and he puts the blame on them. Like, they're instantly like, "Oh yeah, no, you're all under arrest for this." Like,
I mean, the police in this season, well, in the show, aren't the best anyway.
Yeah, I
but,
know that, but still, I mean, it's a giant little Gideon that fell
Yeah.
from nowhere near the mission shack. You know, everything doesn't add up there, but as I say, the cops are pretty dumb, so it explains everything. But yeah, so you know, get him, get him. But yeah, I love the fact that it brings everyone back in the
Yeah.
series. Obviously, the little cameos that we've seen throughout, they're all here. I said there's a little time cameo, the time guy walking in the background, which I was like, oh. I was like that meme. Whoop. Whoop. But yeah, it's definitely a good story for the ending, dealing with everything we've had so far. And I like the fact that it's this one. Obviously, at first you see Dipper using the book as a weapon against Gideon. Obviously, you get the gnomes to help with the squirrel bath and everything. But of course, the gnomes are easily beaten by Gideon. Oh, we're sorry, the most beautiful woman. What? I'm not a girl.
I'm not a woman.
Like it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good jokes. I mean, you even get the instruction of Zeus is grandma. I go vacuum face now because Stan smooches her.
Literally, whenever I see her and hear her, all I think of is what's the maid's name from Consuela?
Yep.
Mr. Superman not here.
Mr. Jabba no home. Oh, kitty. Yep, exact same thing. But I like with this as well. There's the bit halfway through where you think it's it, that's over, they've lost. Like they're actually leaving.
Yeah, they're going home.
And now, of course, they do a really good job of pushing it back in. I mean, they even throw the little joke of Zeus is the bus driver, since the whole episode showcases Zeus in different jobs since he's lost. So I mean, he's at the restaurant, kind of burning the place down, and himself. He's also the bus driver now. It's quite good that they're throwing him in all these little different places as little jokes to try and motivate the characters in a sense.
Yeah,
like be their emotional crutch. He's there for Stan, and then he's there for the kids.
Yeah,
so I do like that. Also, how did they not notice he was driving when they got on the bus?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
There's some questionable moments, but we'll brush it under the rug and just accept it.
They're in despair.
I mean, the robot fight is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Like the fact that he's got like his motion captured inside is pretty cool. Like that's good. I like the fact that when they're fighting inside, obviously the robot's like fighting no one, but also getting the. You know what it reminds me of? Patrick in that fucking SpongeBob when he's pretending to beat someone up, but he's not. He's just fighting himself.
Oh, do you mean when he's meant to be fighting SpongeBob?
Yes, and obviously he's got the wedgie and everything, and he's getting the punch in the face. Yeah, that one. It very much reminded me of. I think that's the No Weenies Allowed episode off the top of my head.
I think so.
I believe so. It kind of reminded me of that. Of the scene Gideon the robot like going wah, and inside of another game, in face going oh. It reminded me of that, and I was just like, fucking perfect. No, please have mercy. It's a solid finale to end a pretty decent series.
Yeah. I think it's obviously. I think the ratings are going to be quite obvious for this.
Yeah. So I mean, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
It's
obviously.
I want to see if. Obviously, I'm going to try and do the average for this series of our ratings, because obviously I can easily do that.
And that'll appear now. It was a very good ending, and I honestly can't wait to start watching season 2. But I mean, I can because I'm very lack motivated right now. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Indeed, very much. And yeah. So,
make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what you thought of this episode as well as the entire season.
Well, on the same mind length there, son.
I know if you didn't said anything, it would have been perfect.
But we're on the same wavelength.
And make sure you check me out on Twitch when I decide to go live. Especially, I'm not sure when this video is going out, but
within the next like 2 weeks.
oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you can check me out on the 13th of September when Pokemon's
well after
DLC comes out.
Is it the 13th it comes out?
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to pre-order it. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. Thanks for reminding me. I need to find my Switch. To be fair, I've lost it.
Technically, it comes out at midnight on Wednesday.
I've lost my Switch. I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, silly man.
I know
Hayden was playing it.
Yeah, I know where hers is. It's on the fucking floor. Asked her about mine, and I don't know where it's gone.
Anyway, make sure you check it out, and make sure you just have a good life.
Yeah, have a good day.
See you next time for Scarioki Season 2, Episode 1.
Technically Dragon Prince before that, but okay.
Check us out on Dragon Prince, then Scarioki.
Whenever that would be.
Episode 1.
Whenever that would be.
Hopefully, I will be in a different background.
We'll see.
See ya.
See you later. Get him!
Get him!
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.